All right, I am in scramble mode. I've just lost all motivation to work on sets. So I watched the tour mod race on Flow, and then an hour ago started working on the setup for this, just off of the OSR set. Then Daniel sent me something, but his is a little too tight. And when I tried to change some stuff on it, it got crazy loose. But then I went back to the OSR set that I made changes on, and it was crazy loose. So I think I was just in a hotter practice than when I first started. So I've got to make some really late changes here. Going to have to hide the screen because I'm going to go with Daniel's set, but make the changes that I want to. Let's check out the weather. It's a little cooler. Give me a second here to make these changes. And we could very well end up putting ourselves face first into the wall if things don't go right. So I gotta look at the brakes on the other one. Starting to go with a smaller master cylinder on the rear so that I get more rear braking without having to dial the brake bias all the way back. So I'm gonna do that, and then we are at 56% cross, and that is definitely not what we want. Then I'm doing some really stupid stuff on the right rear that I am sure is not actually helping, but it makes me think it is. So, once I get a few changes here, then we will go give this a shot in qualifying to feel it out. And I hope not have made it too terrible. So let's give it a quick couple of laps. Don't want to... Ah, shit, I'm the number 2 again. I don't want to start up front, because this is going to be a wreck fest. Well, and I don't even think I can start up front. I'm guessing that I will be fairly slow. Just got to make sure this thing is actually driving how I want it to. And that I can hit a 0.4 with it, because I forgot to save the changes that I made to Dan's set, and so now I'm scrambling to remember what all I did. 583. We're only using 4 gears. If I need to save fuel, I can go up to 5th gear. 16 laps will get us 1 lap of fuel.
You need to serve that black flag or on this checkered flag.
That was a 4.57. And I'm actually feeling fairly comfortable. Got to be really careful on throttle out of the corner. It will snap. Feeling like it's fairly balanced. It's probably still a bit too tight. I want to go run up top real quick, make sure I'm not gonna find out anything too terrible up there. Try to smooth out my transitions and overlap my brake and gas for a moment. Yeah, I get these nasty rotations on corner entry sometimes. It's gonna be a scary race. I just don't feel 100% comfortable with what the car is going to do, but I feel like it's not too tight. We go look at the tire temps and see what we got. And 194, 188. I'm good with that. We can definitely make that work. So, we've got the Union Omaha paint scheme again. So it's just got all their sponsors on it. And kind of spec mapped in order to look like the jersey. And then the logo on the front. And we got the Volt wheels, splitter, roof rails, and spoiler. I like it, and I needed to run it again because I didn't want COTA to be the only race that I did with this scheme and have that be as terrible. I mean, maybe it's just the scheme's gonna be bad luck for me, but we're gonna hope not. And while I was also doing setup and stuff like that, but a little tweet went out on, of course, April 1st, but from a reporter that iRacing and Monster Games are making a World of Outlaw game. Now, if it ends up being an April 1st BS thing, that'll be annoying. But I don't think it will be. I don't think reporters really do that. So, hopefully it's true, but you never know. People like to get clicks and make up stuff. All right, so.
Holy crap, this is a full fill.
Take that off. We've got 37 cars. We are the number 2, and we're starting 19th. Not a whole lot of people wanted to qualify. Oh boy. Refresh paints real quick, and hopefully they all load up in 50 seconds, because I forgot to do that after they got done downloading from trading paints. Get mine loaded back up real quick. Okay. And, well, I am really not wanting to start mid-pack. I don't know. I mean, it's a 3,200 strength of field. Last place is a 2,900. So again, we're kind of in a situation that we were last night where everyone is halfway decent. And almost all the paints are loaded. Let's go ahead and click so we don't miss the grid. Looks like a few people are not going to start
5 additional sets of tires during
in the pack.
Have a good race.
Eh, boy, this could be ugly. Can I pull down pit road and go to the back? No, pit lane's closed. Okay, glad I was smart enough to read that. Started looking at new computers. looks like Nebraska Furniture Mart here in Omaha has a pretty good deal that's not even on sale for a 3080 Ti with an i9. But I'm going to wait because they normally go on sale. And hopefully get that for under $3,000.
One to go, next time by.
Which I think would be a really good deal. And it's time for an upgrade anyways. When I'm getting 50 frames. The recording obviously isn't helping. But since the recording is absolutely necessary, and unfortunately can't really do it with two computers with the recording the way I do things. I mean, I could, but I'd have to buy so much extra equipment to make it work that
Get ready.
I don't want to deal with that. So, alright, let's hope this is good and that we can get out of the way and not get wrecked. But we will see what happens. Well, everyone kind of bailed out behind us, so that works out.
Still there, hold your line.
So ease it off the corner.
Clear high.
We don't need to do fast laps right now. I will bail out even more if we need to.
28.383.
Just gonna give people the high side. Hope they don't spin on corner exit.
Stay low. Clear.
Alright, I think we can fall in right here.
23.8.
Slow car that started from the pits, rolling around on the bottom and half on the apron. Right now everyone is being really careful, which is great. That's how it should always be. But there's going to be some people who just are not going to be able to handle their car, especially if they have a setup that has the skew in the rear. Even, like, I don't even have skew in the rear, and this thing will just snap on me sometimes, so just got to watch out for people overdriving entry and getting loose, and overdriving the exit and getting loose. Right now in 21st, we really haven't lost anything. Only 2 spots. Very impressive though, 37 cars, and we've made it 6 laps at Richmond in one of the hardest oval cars to drive, stock car wise. Things are getting kind of sacked up here. I'm not sure how much I want to try to get around people. 13's all of a sudden going backwards now. If people are too tight, they're gonna drop like a rock because the thing just stops turning. And if they don't have their brakes set up right, it gets even worse. Almost overshot that corner, got a little worried. Now we got another big stack up of 2 wide ahead of us.
22.993.
People changing lanes on corner entry and nearly spinning themselves. I didn't even look to see if anyone said hi before the race. 5 car hitting the brakes. Looks like he is bailing out of this.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there. Outside is clear.
We are 1/20th of the way done.
23.199.
At this rate, they're probably getting to lap traffic. Very real possibility of that. 19 seconds is what the last guy on the lead lap is at, and there's 3 people a lap down. Looks like the 31 is getting fairly tight. Really struggling through the center of the corner. I'm glad I loosened everything up. Especially since it seems like we can really underdrive it and still be an okay pace. Go 115 laps, so we will not be doing green flag stops, and if we are, then that'll be amazing, and I don't care if I completely ruin my race from it, because I didn't practice. I figured there was no way in hell we'd do more than half the race under green.
23.071.
Car locked him up on entry. Everything getting slowed down right here. Quite a few people having issues with corner entry and braking. Try to give the 19 a second to get going again.
23.57. Keep low.
He goes to the high side.
Stay low. Clear high.
So I guess we will try to pass. If we can.
23.57.
Going way up top. I figured maybe the top side was going to be something that you could do, since at North Wilkesboro the high side really worked out well. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to get past this guy.
438. Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
He lets us have it, thanks to him. That puts us up into 16th. Oh, nearly a wreck in front of us. We get a little sway there on corner exit as well, so I'm going to have to get a little more careful. And we got something going on there with the 17, or the 20, sorry. No idea what he's doing.
Car inside.
It's like he can't shift or something.
Car on the low side. Clear.
He was really slow off the corners for some reason. Alright, that is top 15 now.
23.424.
car going up the track up ahead. 11's a bit slow mid-corner. That's where I really wanted to loosen things up, was right at mid-corner. So I took Daniel's set, I dropped the front bar, and then I stiffened the rear, what is it? The P1 through P5 setting. And then I added +2 toe in to the right rear to help off the corner if I got sideways, so that, Jesus, this guy is stopping. If you're gonna be that slow.
23.69. Car outside. Still there, hold your line.
Try not to get wrecked by him, because he nearly wrecked the last guy that passed him. Of course, he's going to fight back on the outside. Should be able to pass him. Yeah. His center of corner speed is dead. Alright, well, we're 14th. We've done an 1/8 of the race green. We just got to hope no one self-spins and no one runs into each other. Get this race over with nice and quick. We're about a second off pace of what fast laps are. Glad I didn't drop all the way to the rear right at the start like I thought. The guys behind me backing off as much as they did really saved me. Otherwise I would have dug a massive hole. Although it looks like we're fairly quick compared to the cars behind. Like, not directly behind, but everyone that we've passed. It's kind of evening out now though. Not really gaining on the cars in front. Might be trying too hard as well. Just need to slow my entry up. Not drive it too hard out of the corner. 95 laps till we need fuel. Big loose out of the car in front of us. 23.662. And as you get looser on exit, then it starts to want to jump out under braking. Brian behind is catching us, and we'll let him go. Unless we're trying to pass these guys, because now we've caught up to them a little bit. 23.638. We're gonna have contact ahead. 23.753. Lots of people about to get lapped. I'm just gonna let Brian go, because I was in the same situation last night in the trucks, and they ended up wrecking right in front of me, and then I drove straight into it. And I had someone behind me that I was thinking about letting go, and didn't. I have no idea what the guy behind's doing off the corner. He's like quick sometimes, and then sometimes he's just dead-ass slow off the corner. 23.863. Car misses the corner. Outside. Stay low. 24. No one's behind us, but he's gonna fight us for no reason, it sounds like.
Stay low.
No, he backs off. Alright. We got way too low there, and... Oh, don't wreck him. Thank you. Got much better drive off the corner than most people, so that's a positive.
3.746. Still there, hold your line. Stay low. Outside is clear.
He lets us go. Everyone is being awesome. No one wants to get a yellow.
23.805.
Little high there. Luckily the guy behind us completely blew the corner and overdrove. This is great. I have no idea how far behind the leader we are, but I'm gonna guess 12, 13 seconds. Unless lap traffic's holding him up a bit. But there are only 29 cars on the lead lap right now, and we are 12.5 seconds behind.
23.882.
I'm going to be good to just sit in here for a bit. Now the fastest way is going to be pitting it halfway. That's too much of a risk because you can still go about 20 laps after halfway. And when people start pitting, they're going to be going faster, and that's when wrecks happen as people try to dive through traffic. So
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. 23.989. Still there, hold your line. Outside is
we have
clear.
not ran into anyone who is just trying to defend a position that they have no chance of defending. This is great. This is the most respectful NIS race I have ever seen. Probably won't stay that way. We'll probably get a mid-race caution, and then people are gonna try to claw their way back. We are in 12th. And I mean, we're still climbing through the field with the 26.
23.988.
And I'm not even like pushing the car, which is probably helping actually. It's allowing me to get off the corner without any wiggles and drive off the corner issues.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
A little bit of a wiggle there as I tried to get clear of him before we got to the exit. 31 is still struggling. Now lap down, and it does not look like it's turning for him. The people that are way too tight are really, really hurting.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside is clear.
Nearly a quarter of the way done with the race. P11.
24.155.
Definitely getting off the brakes before the center of the corner helps it turn, kind of like what we had at Martinsville when the car first came out. I just always forget to do it. Double brake there, got in a little hot. Let's double check what we've got. Lap cars, 25 people on the lead lap now, and we are 13.5 seconds behind. So leader's still pulling away.
23.951.
'23 car behind, looking kind of quick. When he gets here, we'll let him go.
23.925.
Oh God, I thought they were gonna wreck. We're aiming for the same line in the center of the corner. And now we're gonna dive it 3 wide. Instead of being patient. Little aggressive there. Got car coming out of the pits. He was gonna restop this.
Clear. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear. 24.389. The yellow flag is out. They want you.
And that sucks, but
Close.
you know what?
Close.
Absolutely ridiculous that we made it that far. And the 6 car's got to be kind of pissed if he was planning on hitting every 50 laps or something there. But
Is now open.
we are P11, and there are 24 cars on the lead lap. Please catch up. That was a really, really great run.
5,
And I hope we can continue that.
2, 1. Right here. That's it, go.
Stone speed. Didn't know if they were gonna run into each other or if it was gonna. Now they're gonna run into each other. Alright, so at the moment we can make it on fuel. Or no, we're a little short right now.
Catch up, 9, car.
We're going to be in 11th on this restart. And hopefully we have some early pace and don't end up getting passed by a bunch of people here. But we're going to save some fuel. 2.5 gallons short right now.
Pasta, 21 car.
We're going to be restarting 10th.
21 car. Pasta, 21 car.
long, long, long ways to go. So, don't need to be really aggressive. We still got a lot of cars on track. Only 3 people are out of the race, it looks like.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside. Catch the 26 car.
But that was a fun first run. I mean, that was really good. Lots of clean give and take. That's what you want to see out of a bunch of Class A drivers.
Get ready, going green.
But now what happens? Do we have wreck after wreck for a while, or do we go another 50?
The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, you're in the top 10. 42.213, car inside.
Put 3 wide, or is that guy just missing the corner?
Still there at the bottom.
Just gonna get this guy past me.
Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Get the orange car past us.
Still inside. 23.729. Still there, inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Alright. Cleared the 20.
23.011.
And 23. Totally missed the corner there. Thought I was going to run into him. 20 nearly wrecks us. Trying to get the 23 back by me. We know he's quicker than us.
Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
Alright. Get down. Unless that's where he wants to run. Alright, we've got ourselves in a safe spot.
23.133.
Blue car is going to burn his tires off quickly again. And he can't exit a corner at all. I kind of backed everyone up there, but I knew that we needed to just get the 23 around us. He was quicker, and he was wanting to go right away. And now he's trying to work his way up further. And I don't really want to push the tires too hard in case we get another long run. Didn't even look at the tires. Try to do that down the back stretch here. 78.82. That is nearly perfect. The 9's fighting back to the inside. These guys are just racing really hard for positions that don't really matter at lap 67. Little early on the gas there. We got a lockup in front of us. Do not trust this blue car at all right now.
23.001.
He is just driving it into turn 1 so freaking hard. But if I let him go, then we've got a lot of people lined up and ready to take spots. 12 locks up, or didn't know that the 23 was under him. 20's in the wall and no longer our problem. We will let the 3 get by. There's an open space behind him, and the 9 is looking like he's going to fight everyone. So, let everyone burn their stuff up again.
23.456.
Hope we come alive like we did at the end of the last run. Especially since we're in 13th. You know, it feels like I've let a lot of people go, but we are only 2 spots back from where we were before the yellow, so. Twelve locks up again, 9 gets into him a bit. Nearly spins and turns into the 9 on corner entry. He's got some weird stuff going on under braking.
23.2.
He nearly runs over the 9 and misses the corner. Do not want to get stuck behind the 12. God, they're terrible off the corner, too. Nearly get ran over by the 37. And we've got 1 getting spun ahead, and luckily everyone gets going before we get to it.
Catch up 12, car.
Wasn't sure if that was actually going to be a yellow.
The pit road is now open.
But we're going to come back in. Fuel, tires.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
And with the brakes, now that I've figured them out, I can actually lock them up and stop in my box. I was doing the master cylinders backwards, and that is why I couldn't hit my stall at all.
We're done. Get going.
I had them too big, and that meant we couldn't brake. So,
line up single file.
Right now, I don't like where I'm at. The 12 and the 9 are being way too aggressive for this portion. 37 is overdriving corner entry, and the 20 we've seen overdrive corner entry really bad. And there's no just pull up and get past the 9 and the 12, so it's gonna be, I've just gotta You gotta realize we're only on lap 80. And the next wreck is probably gonna be the 4 cars that are around me right now. Not the 24, I don't think I've seen anything out of him. But, yeah, right now I don't have that get up and go. I've gotta wait for the car to come to me. And, yeah, we just gotta, I think we just need to drop back a bit and get away from the front bumper of some of these people. Because the 9 and 12 are slowing me up so much that the 37 and 20 are going to be gaining on me. And the 9 and 12 are just racing really aggressive for every spot right now. So we will just play it safe. I just have a bad feeling about these 4 people. Never seen their names, don't know who they are. They could be viewers, but just from what I've seen in the last few laps, it's just not worth it. Gotta race smart, get to the end. We got a top 10 car easy.
1 to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. Catch up, 24 car. 49.146.
So 3 of the cars are on the inside, the 20 is right behind us. And the 20 is the one I'm most scared of on braking. Definitely don't want to be on the outside of the 12 going into the corner ever, since he's constantly locking his brakes up.
Get ready, going green.
But we'll see how the start goes and then make a quick call on if we're going to go forward or backwards.
Pace car is off.
Inside line got a good start.
Green, green, green.
12's going 3 wide up the inside.
39.132. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Still inside.
Just get the 20 past me.
Still there,
We'll try to fall in when we can.
Inside. Clear. The car inside.
Looks like right behind the 11. Okay.
Inside. 23.622. Car inside. Say hi. Clear inside.
Yeah, I know you thought you were faster than me just for a second, 28, but you're not. I'm just trying to get a little bit further away from a few of these people. Now we don't have to go hard, we just gotta save the tires here. Hope we get a long run, and hope we can avoid what will eventually happen ahead of us.
Slow car down low. Go high.
No yellow, no yellow.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Was that a lap car, or was that... That seemed like the guy was way ahead, but I don't know, we'll find out here. Nope, it was someone in the top 15. So we are up to 14th now. He didn't hit anything.
Pit road's open.
No point in pitting here. We've got 31 cars on the lead lap now. And we're going to have another one most likely. And still only 3 people out of the race, or at least 17 or more laps down. Tires that came off last time, 95-95.
Car, 34. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
99-97 on the lefts.
Letter 34. Car bike.
Alright, so, closing in on halfway. I feel really good about the car. We just need a long run to the end. Short runs to the end are not going to be my friend, but long runs might be able to get a top 10 easy. And I mean, we're going half speed right now and holding on to 14th fairly easy. 27 is going to be aggressive. He's been trying to make a pass, and he keeps hitting the wall on exit of 2, running the outside, so be a little worried about him. Says he'll be on our inside. But yeah, hopefully we just have a few cautions here in the middle and then have a long green run to the end. Pass all these people that can only do 2 laps and then go backwards. I mean, what, on that last run we were maybe 20 laps in and the people were dying off so hard that the guys behind us were catching us. Is just no easy way to get around people right now, so. But I think we're going to see more and more aggression.
Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Catch up 20. Car. 50.
We're just going to have to watch out for it. But I'm still just kind of not where I want to be. But so far, everyone has shown that they can get away with not running into each other. But the 12's a little further up. He's going to be aggressive, and he's locking brakes on entry, so I could see the front of the field just explode if he makes a bad mistake there. We can go a little harder on this start, just since we're not trying to get some of the scary people away from us, although 11 just tried to be scary there.
42.051 inside, clear.
Okay. We don't need to be in 5th gear. Alright. 27 was a lot cooler and easy.
23.175.
37 gets into the back of the 20. The 9 turns down into the 24, it looked like. Just gonna let the 37 in. Again, these people are driving a bit over their head right now because this is the only time that they're fast. Yeah, I'm not worried about the 27 now. He's kept his calm. The 28 is trying to work the outside for who knows what reason. I know he's kind of stuck up there, but... Then we got the 21 behind them, looking like he might be a little quick. I think he got penalized for speeding, so he might actually be. Just get us a nice long run.
22.918.
Those two guys behind us have been side by side. Finally 28 goes down low, and now they're going to switch sides. 21's going to get under. 27. 20 going for a pass on the 24. He's getting loose off the corner. He's not having that slow off the corner thing, so I don't know if he was just saving fuel or something weird, but maybe it'll start happening again. I mean, we're sitting in 14th. The guys behind are not catching, and I am half throttling off the corner, so 21, if he gets clear, will get to us quickly, it looks like. But other than that, not too worried. 24 having some issues up ahead. He kind of gets a little too high. He's gonna, don't try to... The 11's squeezing people on the front stretch a bit too much. I mean, that was unnecessary. It did look like the 24 was coming down a little bit, but the 11 almost squeezed us into the wall for no reason, so... I'm not sure why he's not giving a whole lot of room on the front stretch, but... I guess he gained a spot there, so... We're just gonna go high here and let the 21 go. No point in fighting someone that's that much quicker.
Still there, inside. Keep high. Clear. 23.618.
All evens out. We're back to 24 or 14th. I think we got about 6 or 7 cars ahead of us that were quicker than on a long run, so unless they've figured something out, should be able to get back into that top 10. As long as we get long green run. I like where we're at though right now. We have a lot of space around us. As long as I don't overdrive the car, should be good.
23.269.
We should start seeing... Wow, that was bad English. Started saying one thing and, yeah, brain work. Should start seeing people fall off a bit. Wow. Okay, that was the loosest we've ever got. About 10, 15 laps. Should start seeing that fall off again. Although... that big loose out of the corner was not cool. We're going to take it a little easier out of 4.
23.59.
Maybe drive it a little harder into the corners just to heat up the right front. Kind of feels like we've gotten on the right rear. .363. 35 is working his way up. We'll have to see how much he catches us. .6 behind after he gets past, and well, it doesn't matter.
Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch start 37. Car. Past the pace car. Catch start 37. Car.
We got a long ways to go around to catch the pace car. I don't know what these people are doing, but we're not pitting this time. Leader's a mile up there. Here we go.
Pit road's open.
Not that it matters, but I'm sure the people in the back would appreciate it.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, so we got 87 laps to go.
Okay, go.
Question is, how aggressive do we get? Because I can't keep going backwards from this point. We know we're quicker than almost everyone behind us. Oh, the 23 got a speeding penalty. That sucks for him. He finally worked his way up there. People stayed out, and I have no idea what the 36 is doing, but another person with a penalty.
Catch up 21 car.
I don't get what the 36 did there. Like, he came out of the pits as we were coming around, so how was he ahead of us and in the pits? Or is he the lucky dog? And he's gonna get sent to the rear, but he should already be sent to the rear, unless it does it at 1. I don't know, that doesn't make sense. Gonna be 83 to go when we get restarted. Either starting 11th or 12th. Just gonna have to go. People that I thought were gonna be wrecking weren't wrecking, so they're far enough ahead of us now.
50.133.
Now we got this 36 that we haven't seen. He maybe have been up front the whole time. 21 we know is quick. And 37 we know is really aggressive on corner entry. And the 35 was fast on the end of that long run.
Going green.
So, gonna be interesting.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Don't know why I went up to 5th. 36 is going way too high and way too slow.
Still inside.
Why are you in front of me?
Clear.
I don't think he took tires.
Outside.
He just drove down the pits.
Hold your line. Outside clear. 23.416.
Alright, got a little loose on entry there. Don't need to go that fast. Set our fastest lap here.
22.57.
9 cars losing it. You're 3 wide. Everything sorts out. We've got space behind us. 24 is getting loose. Everyone else is a little slower than us.
9.8.
This is looking like a wreck is going to happen. .37's going to catch up to us once he gets past the 24, but we got a big dive up the inside. They're 3 wide. 35 has made some progress. Now he's going to get a dive by the 20. Just trying to give myself some space. We're not getting challenged from behind. I don't even know if I can pass anyone in front of me. We haven't really had to make a hard pass. Got a lap car coming out of the pits. Got the 35 self-spinning.
3.042.
Was he the one that self-spun and brought the caution out from the front? Luckily, no caution. He got going again. Nine cars easing off into the corner now. They are stacked up behind the lap car and the 35. It does not look fun back there. One's getting loose on entry. Had to just back off early there. Wasn't sure if the 9 was going to go for it or not. We get loose off the corner again, being too low and slow.
23.116.
Inside, 75 to go. Five's working his way back up. He's getting around the 24. I would like to get around this 9. He is definitely falling off, but I'm not sure if we're any quicker than him or not. Got really tight there when I tried to stay low. 9's gonna go high. So.
Outside. Clear high.
Tried too hard off the corner.
Outside.
High side in 3 and 4 is just absolute junk.
Outside clear. 23.203. Outside.
Don't know why you're fighting it.
Still there.
You're falling away from everyone in front of
Clear
you.
up top.
Unless he's just easing it around, but
23.419.
we got one putting it in the wall in front of us.
The car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Stay low.
35's gonna go 3 wide, isn't he?
Keep low. 23.343. Clear up top. You're in the top 10.
Alright, luckily that gives us a moment to pull away us just a bit. We can let the 35 by when he gets to us.
23.131. Car inside. Keep high. Clear. 23.619.
9, you are an absolute idiot. You think that I just accidentally passed you?
Outside. Still there. Clear up top.
Yeah, 21 is about to spin out. He's having to run higher on entry and is really struggling. We are getting really tight though. Had to push it a little bit harder than I wanted. So, I'm gonna ease it off here. Do a little more braking through center. P11 right now.
23.384. .483.
35 is just diving it into the corner and nearly wrecking the 21. Why the 21's fighting it, I don't know. Looks like he's finally giving up. We got way too tight this run.
23.4.
I'm gonna have to change something up with my driving. Try to get it to rotate more. That was better. Going in a little harder and more braking on center. That was not.
.378.
This has been one of the best short track races I've had in a while for NIS or any of these bigger events. I'm sure there was some last year that were just as good as this, but I am enjoying this. Lots of green racing.
Outside.
It's been an interesting one.
Still there. Clear outside if you want it.
11's about to run into someone on the straightaway again, and he does. The 12 car is dropping off like crazy. He had to back out of it because the 11 got into him, though. And now is he going to try to run into the 11? So right now I'm just trying to get everything balanced again. Try to get rid of this tight. We're not trying too hard. No one's catching us. We're not losing anyone in front of us other than probably the top 5. God, they really checked up there. Or I just drove it in harder, not sure which. Yeah, 12's just dying center a corner. 21's crazy loose.
Still there at the bottom. Still inside. 23.86.
Is he gonna let us go or not?
Still there at the bottom. Clear.
It's going to be tough to pass any of these guys, but maybe in 20 laps, as long as the car doesn't get tight.
23.754.
Just watch out for anything stupid here. This 21's loose and the 12 is tight, and they're nearly running into each other.
Outside. Go low. Clear. 23.9.
Change lanes again under braking. It's not like you're the slowest car on track right now. We'll get around him.
Car outside. Keep low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Clear.
Had to go there.
.948. You're in the top 10.
All right. 21 looks like he's got his car settled back down. So now the 11 and the 20 are going to be falling off. The 9 and the 12 are running into each other.
23.8.
Got some slower lap traffic coming up. blinks out and starts blinking really bad. Please don't do that anymore. Once again, he almost squeezes someone up into the wall and causes contact. Don't know if he knows he's doing that. He is very slow. He nearly drove it on the apron. He went in there so slow.
4.124. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
Alright, that's P9. Got a loose one up ahead, the 14. Holy shit, what happened to...
23.909.
Dude pit, or did he spin? Or did he drop out? Guess we'll find out when we come across the line here. The 11 car on pit road. He is. He's going to try to split this in half. That would be interesting. Four cars flying behind us. He's come out of nowhere.
24.039 outside. Keep low.
Wasn't really planning on passing him there, but he is very slow on entry.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Four car pit on the same lap all of us did, so he's just fast, and I think he got the penalty, so that is why he is behind. We will let him on by. Gonna wait a little longer this time when we let him by until he's right on us. Off the corner okay here, and then we'll let him by, follow him through on the 20.
Inside. Keep high. Keep high. 24.218. Clear.
I think we lost too much time there, and he's going to pull away from us and get to the 20 before we can catch up enough. Should have lifted harder so that we didn't lose so much time. We got some smoke up ahead, a car in the wall. Oh shit. Almost overcorrected into the wall. Right rear is getting a little funky. Now, had the 20 just let him by, he would have slotted in right in front of us easy. Now we might be able to follow through. If I can get any drive off the corner, 4 almost puts him in the wall.
24.019 outside.
Go for this pass and hopefully get it done. He lets us go. Alright, that puts us in 8th. .28 to go.
24.057.
Fuck.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
Well,
Pit road is now open.
giving me just a tiny bit more air pressure. It's going to be short runs all the way to the end here.
Pit box in 10.
We've shown that we've got a good car.
3.
Now I've got
2,
to
1. Right
be good at short runs.
Okay, go. You only have 1 tyre set remaining. Line up, single file.
Tires that came off, 72, 78, 96, 89.
4 car.
But this is going to be scary. We are in, I don't know what place we're in. There's people getting wave arounds. And did the 11 quit or did he actually pit? Yeah, he pit. So he's getting a wave around right now. So he really hurt his race with that decision. So he would have been 11th or 12th probably. We are restarting 7th on the inside. $12 cars behind us, 20 cars behind us, the 9 cars behind us, 37's behind us. We just need to go forward. We know the 21's a little quicker than us. I'm just going to have to step up and hopefully not wreck myself trying to go fast.
1 lap to green.
And watch out for the 35 to self-spin. .81. But I think it's going to be just 3 restarts here. Hopefully no green, white checkers, but I don't feel like there's going to be any give and take, which
going green.
It's the end of the race. Obviously, everyone's going to be trying to get as much as they can.
The pace car is in.
Outside line got a horrible start.
Green flag, green flag.
I'm not going to dive it in on the 35. Gotta feel the car out as well. Just make sure it's not going to be too loose. And they're already wrecking. Now we're going to be starting on the outside.
Pit road is now open.
Well, highest we've been. 20 to go. 6th place. I even took it really easy on that restart, so it's going to be a little tougher on the high side here, but we'll do what we can.
Car 13, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside. Left us 13, car by.
Hopefully the cars that were in the high side that got such a bad start are now on the bottom. I think they are, because the 35 is right in front of us. '26 has made it up to 2nd. 3 cars up in 3rd. Those were guys we let by fairly early.
Past up 11, car.
But we've gotten up here. Needed that long run that got us past the few people that were kind of scary, but they're still right on our tail, so we're burning off a lot of laps here, though.
Pit road is closed right now.
Let's get another good start. Don't put it in the wall, don't get loose. Try to fall in behind the 4 if we can, or just stay on the outside of him and no one can pass us, and another yellow will come out in a few seconds. There's definitely not any just letting someone past unless we've got a big gap behind us and can fall in. But I feel like the 12 is going to probably throw it 3 wide if he gets a good start. So, got to be aware of that.
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time. 52.32.
Been a really good race for me, though. I feel like I've played it pretty perfect.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in.
Bottom got a bad start.
Green flag, green flag. 47.109. You're in
The top kind of checked up. 26 got loose there. We're 3 wide. Just going to back it off and save myself. No threat from behind. Big lock up into the corner, and we're in the wrong gear. 17 self-spins because he was following me getting loose. 4 is getting loose on corner entry behind. He's still fighting the 20 on the outside. 20 gets around him as the 4 gets loose. Gets turned a bit. Everyone's still going. 15 to go. 12 goes sliding into the corner and into the wall. And a yellow.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file.
And that puts us 5th on the inside. Right behind the 35. That start went as good as it could have. Yes, I did change lanes before the line, but that's not a rule. All you can't do is pass the car in front of you to the left.
Now open.
So the 21 is behind us now. The 4 is in 15th. The 12 is out of the race, or all the way in the back. Yeah, all the way in the back in 24th. I think he might have got help into the corner. And we're in the top 5.
Car, hey, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
But, yeah, as expected, bunch of restarts here at the end. Everyone's going for it. But that's to be expected. At least we're here at the end, an hour and a half into the race. Had we went green the whole time, we would have been done at an hour and 15 minutes. So we're absolutely killing it on time. This has been a great race. And just got to keep doing what I'm doing. Glad I did the tire pressure change. It's helping it fire off a little bit better. The leader's doing a pretty decent rolling start. You can see him ease up into it, and it's helping me get a good start. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Honestly, I'm pretty fine with holding 5th place here.
The pit road is closed right now.
Because I don't think we're going to the end. I think we're going to get another caution. And I really don't want to start on the outside, but we'll see. So far, I've nailed all the restarts, so. And the people behind me have not. And that has been very helpful for me to do what I need to do, either underdrive the car or change lanes. The 17 that was up here, he's back in 18th now. I think it was the 17 that was on the inside of us on that last restart.
Next time by, line up on the inside.
But we got the 35 ahead of us.
5, 6, 10 to go.
He's been good on all the restarts except for the shifting. So, gonna be 9 to go.
Get ready, going green.
Oh, he's taking us slower this time. I can't see him.
Time to do your job.
3 gets a bad start.
Green, green, green.
Everyone behind us gets a pretty poor start. I shift up into 5th again.
7, 6. Car outside.
I'm okay with where we're at.
Stay low.
3's in the wall.
Keep low. Still
3
there, hold
overdrives the
line.
corner. We might be 3 wide.
Still there, hold your line. 22.912. You're in 4th position.
Don't quite have the speed.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
These guys are just so much quicker firing off.
Outside, clear. Car outside. Clear up top.
Oh. He got loose off the corner and in the wall.
23.
Ooh, we're loose on entry. 6 to go this time. Please just get us to the white flag. Loose off the corner, 1's in the wall back behind us, but looks like he's going. Five to go.
22.706. 5 laps to go.
.23's coming out of the pits right in the leaders. Absolutely stupid. Please just...
Yellow flag.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter.
Single file.
Now we're into green-white checkers.
Catch up, 23, car. Pit road is now open.
Oh, man. That was intense. Once we got settled in. Looked like we were a 4th place car. Definitely don't have the speed on the 3. The 26 is actually quicker than us, but he had a issue off the corner there.
Car 23, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside.
Oh, he's up ahead. So, now we're starting on the outside. Got to make it 1 lap to get to the white flag. The 20 is going to be on the row behind us, inside. We just got to hope the 3 gets a bad start, as he has been. Pop up into 3rd. This has been an intense finish, having to push it.
Looks like we'll have a green-white checkered finish when this caution is over.
We might be a little heavier than everyone else, but the fuel has always made this thing go through some big changes on fresh tires, so I didn't want to risk it. We're at 15 gallons. Had we filled up all the way, we'd be at like 18, so I'm sure many people didn't fill up, and maybe that's hurting us a bit. Honestly, if I can get a top 5 here, I will be happy. Top 3 would be a win, because the 3 in front of us are just so much quicker.
Pit road is closed.
But yeah, this is going to get a must-watch, just because it's been pretty damn amazing with the long runs and these short runs here at the end. Just hope that I'm happy when the checkered comes out and not pissed off and wrecked. But we're going to have to be aggressive here on the outside.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the outside, 51.177.
Alright, please let this be the final restart.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in.
He kind of faked us. I had to jump off of it just in case.
The next car's the leader. 46.664. You're now in third. Car inside.
So we kind of missed the entry.
Still inside. Clear.
We get third. They're going to run into each other and wreck.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
So now we're starting on the
Green
inside.
light checkered finish when the yellow clears.
Couldn't we just get to the frickin' white? These two were going to wreck each other.
35. Car.
That was looking like a win there for a
Pit
second.
road's open.
Alright. Well, every restart, we went one spot better. I think the 3 missed the entry, pushed up a bit, and he got off of it not to run into us. I think that's how we got around him.
Pass the 3. Car.
And he's been one of the slower on restarts, so... we might have 2 more of these.
Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
I hope not.
Pass the 3. Car.
See, this is why you just stay in line and don't pass people. But I don't know. Apparently he isn't happy with me not being right on the tail of the 35, where he wants his outside position right now. If we're third at the white flag going into the final corner, and the 35 is close to the 29, it could get interesting. The 29 did that little turn down before he went, and that made me stutter a bit. So we're going to have to be better on this last restart, or next restart. Can't call it last yet. All right. Just playing scenarios through my head. 35 is going to want to get down. Us getting in front of him, I don't think is going to be the good move for us. Unless he gets a horrible start.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 52.741.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off.
35 got a horrible start. We spin the tires, but that's good. 3 got a very bad start. We fall in third. 29's going to get loose on corner entry. 35 is going to dive under him down the backstretch. They're going to be side by side through 3 and 4. 29's going to try to cut back in. 1's wrecking behind us, and we're not there.
We'll try for a green-white checkered finish. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
Now we're going to have a new restart leader. Almost got there.
Pass up 3, car. Pit road's open.
Yeah, we spun the tires pretty bad there. That was new. And then the 29 overshot the corner, got it loose. That let the 35 get inside of him. And now we pace around some more. You remember when I said we were getting this done with pretty quick?
Car 30, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside.
Honestly, though, I'm glad that I spun the tires there. Although I might have got to the lead had I not, with the 29 getting loose, but I don't think we would have outdrug the 35. He's just really quick. So, now this restart's going to be completely different, and I'm going to have to be ready for everything, because 35 is brand new leader. But I believe he is also self-spun twice. And how aggressive is the 29 going to be to try to get the win? It is... Whew. It's been a long one now. Been extremely nervous for the last 30 laps with all these restarts.
Pass up 3, car.
But the 35's been really bad at shifting.
Pit road is closed.
So again, we gotta just
Pass up 3, car.
be aware of that. We have no idea how good the 29 is at restarts because he's never had to react to anyone.
Pass up 3, car.
But here we go, this is the last one. Caution comes out, or we make it to the white. This is it.
One lap to green. 52.126. Line up on the inside.
Oh boy. Don't spin the tires this
About to
time.
go green. Stay focused.
Treat it like a 410.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
And we're gonna get black flagged. Nope, we didn't. Alright. And the yellow's out and we get second.
Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. You're in second position.
I don't know how we didn't get black flagged.
Catch up 29 car.
I thought for sure we were getting black flag there. Maybe the 29 is.
White flag.
If he got a jump start,
Pit road is now
he might have got black flagged. Or he's getting told to let the 35 by. Don't think that's the case. He might have got black flagged for jumping the start if he got to the line before the leader. I don't know why he's going so slow. Well, that was an interesting restart. 35 did that all to himself. We're going to see what happens here once everyone crosses the line.
There's the checkered flag.
Who knows? He might have got a black flag.
Good job.
I wouldn't want to win it that way.
Pasta 20, car.
But if we did, I'm going to go do burnouts, but I think he got it. Nope.
Pasta 37, car. Pasta 21, car. Pasta 27,
Holy
car.
shit.
Pasta 28,
He got a
car.
black flag.
Pasta 14, car. Pasta 28, car. Pasta 9, car.
I thought something was fishy.
Pasta 37, car. Pasta 9, car. Pasta 14,
I'm not going to
car.
celebrate that one. We'll just go park it.
Pasta 27, car.
He's-
Pasta 29, car.
he's gotta
Pasta
be
9,
pissed.
Car. Pasta 10, car. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. Pasta 17,
I can't.
car. Pasta 1,
I can't
car.
celebrate.
Pasta 17, car. Pasta
That
12,
was
car.
unfortunate. Automated. Fuck it. Let's celebrate. Why not? We're never gonna get a win. How did we not get a black flag for passing the dude on the inside? Well, okay. I'm happy with this paint scheme now. We got Union Omaha win. Alright, let's see what happened here. So, 35 jumps to start. Pretty early, but then spins his tires. So the 29 is miles behind. Then the 35 spins his tires. We pass him to the inside. Like, how I don't get a black flag here? We pass the guy to the inside. So I'm illegal according to automated scoring. Now the leader's here. So second place has beat the leader to the line and gets a black flag for jumping the start. Somehow I don't get a black flag. We nearly get ran over with the 3 coming down and getting hit, and he gets stuck in the wall. Instant yellow, so no one can pass me. I'm in second. The leader's black flagged. That is unfortunate for him. He deserved the win. But, yeah, automated scoring. And the leader wrecking for the 20th time. I don't know. Might have been his 3rd time, but oh, this is like the most must-watch race ever, because who the fuck seen that coming? I just had a feeling that he was probably going to get black flagged, and somehow I did not. So let's go look at all the incidents. Or I guess we'll look at all the incidents. There's going to be a bunch of wall hits, and we might skip forward, but first NIS win ever. Don't like how it happened, but we put ourselves in the right place. 37 hits the 32. That was prediction code, though. All right, let's just go to the yellows. '15 was really dropping off pace. 27 dives to his inside. Contact. And yellow. Everyone's coming up for pitting. 7's in the wall. And we're stuck on the 7. All right. All right, so let's go to the next caution, which is right around here. Are you fixed? No, you're not. Okay. Yellow's out. Yellow's still out. Sit on the pace car, and someone is wrecked, and it is the 1 and the lap car. 1 just gets a bad exit and keeps coming up, and 31 was not ready for that. Unfortunate. Then let's go to something happened here. Or is he just green flag stops? No, it was around this time that there was a yellow, wasn't there? And a few. And it's on the backstretch, and it is the 15. And it is the 25, and the wheel is resetting. It's doing a victory burnout. So the 25 loses it, 8 is nowhere to go. And then the 15 is wrecking behind, and that is all that. And then we just start going into wreck mode. And all of it was near the tail end, I think. No, this was the 35. That didn't bring out the yellow, though, did it? Yes, it did. Well, this is lap 86. Alright, why are we on lap 86? Let's go to here. 171. Sorry, this is going to take forever to do because the stupid thing broke. Alright, we already seen that one. Then we've got wrecking on the start, or people just getting loose. Alright, 2 people get loose. That doesn't bring out a yellow. We've got, I don't know what the hell's happening ahead. Alright, no, this is the 12 when he went flying into the corner, and he didn't get any help. He did it all by himself. So that gets everyone locked up. He's in the wall, but then he gets sideways, and does he get hit? Yes, the 11 and the 28, and a lot of the people that we had been around get in that. Luckily, we were nowhere near it. There we go. And we're on 192. That's going to take us to 195. It's looking like we're going to make it to the end, and I'm sitting in 4th place, just happy as possible. And they are multiple cars wide. What happened there? Oh, this is where the 4... Alright, so the 4 just... I forgot what happened to him on the start. He got shuffled hard. Maybe it was the... No, it was a start before that. But then... he comes off the corner low because he's got the 19, but the 19 gets a good run off the corner. He gets a little loose, too. The 6 is under him. They both go in the wall, and everyone else gets around. And then we get into green-white checkers. And who is going to be the man? Oh. This was the 18, which I don't even know if we've seen him. He's slow off the corner and just gets absolutely dumped by the 22. And that's it. And then the next one, we nearly get to the end, and something happens. That guy gets loose off the corner. It's the 17. He almost comes up, but then ahead, the 26, who had just gotten the wall, gets dumped by the 21. Does he get dumped by the 21? He kind of locks up and pushes up, and the 21 doesn't really react to it at all. And then the whole field. Okay, half the field, but a lot of the field into that one. And then the final one. Just how we didn't get a black flag here, I have no idea. I have no idea. We're so lucky. And, yeah. NIS win number 1. Let's take a look at the results. It's not the results. These are the results. So, we are up to a 499 because not only did we win it, we went incident-free. We led 2 laps, although we really didn't ever lead a lap. So I wish that would have said led 0 laps, because that would have been hilarious. And 11 lead changes. 51 caution laps for 11 cautions. 84 iRating gained. I'm not sure if we were actually second split. Let's go take a look at who's in this one. Oh yeah, we were second split. Just into second split. Top split went 12 cautions. But, that was such a mess at the end. But I did everything I needed to, and we lucked the hell out on not getting that penalty. So I hope you enjoyed that one. That I don't even know what to say. Like we were a third place car with the restarts. Long run, the 3 was faster than us, but he was so slow on the restarts. 35 and the 29 were both better than us. 35 though, way too many self-inflicted wounds, and the 29 just gets unlucky with scoring. So there's nothing you can do. You can't put people in watching these and correcting that. It's just part of online racing and automated scoring. So, yeah, we will put a little win sticker on our window, I guess. I've never even thought about doing that. But, yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to do a burnout, but I figured everyone might be a little angry if I don't celebrate it, even though it was a little bit of a shit win. We were still second or third place. You know, we were for sure second place with the way that it ended, but there we go. Chalk one up for the Union Omaha scheme. Thanks for watching. This deserves some comments and likes and whatever else you want to do. So, that one, long time coming. Been many NIS starts. So, again, thanks for watching.